I'm back and I'm blonder. If you're wondering what I do, I get the 10, 11, I feel like this is just the ultimate like bad bitch makeup look. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm basically going to be doing a glow up, so I'm going to be taking you guys along as I get my nails done, right now my hair done, and also my lashes done. Today what we're doing is going to get my hair done. I'm going a lot lighter. I went light in August last year, so it's been about a year since I've had my hair done, and it was actually my first time ever dyeing my hair blonde other than like dip dye in grade 7, which let's not talk about that. This was like my first real time actually having my hair dyed, and I was excited. I wanted to keep it up and do all of that, and then COVID happened and the lockdowns. I couldn't get it fixed, I couldn't get it toned, I couldn't get anything. So I'm really excited to go and get my roots fixed because this is like horrible, and also just to get it more blonde. I want more money pieces, like more light pieces in the front. Yeah, I'm really excited. It's gonna be a long day because it always takes so long for my hair to get done. Like last time I think it took 4 or 5 hours. I'm back and I'm blonder. Need a trim. By the way, if you guys are wondering what I get, baby lights all the way through. The color, I kind of just show her pictures of what I like, and then I think it's called like a smudge root or something like that. And then I do face framing layers and then straight at the back, like blunt all the way across. And I'm really happy with it. It's a little like shocking to see myself with it. Like it's very blonde, but it also, I don't know, like when I look at myself in the mirror, I'm like, but when I'm looking at myself on camera right now, I'm like, oh yeah, you're cute. It's just, I don't know, it's kind of like a shock to the system, you know, because it is a lot. I think mainly the reason is because it's higher up. Last time it was like a lot lower on my roots, whereas this time I had her do money pieces, which are basically like blonde pieces right in the front. Cheese. It's blonde. And she feels like my bitch. What else is new though? Excuse me. I don't know if I showed you guys, but I got my lashes done yesterday. If you're wondering what I do, I get the 10, 11, 12, and then on the outer corner I do L curl. So they kind of like fade from D to L. And it just kind of gives like a nice cat eye look. I hadn't done the L curl in quite a while, so that's what I did. My hair is greasy, so it's up in a ponytail. So I want to do a little makeup tutorial for what I've been doing lately. This is like the ultimate Instagram filter makeup look. So basically makes you look like you have the Instagram filter on. I figured I would do this tutorial in this video since it's like a little glow up video, and I feel like I didn't film getting my lashes done, so I owe you guys something. And we're gonna start off with skipping primer because we're makeup artists here. I might forget to tell you guys what products I'm using. If you guys have a question about any of the products, just like comment down below and I'll let you know what it is. These hair clips are off of Amazon. They're like the creaseless ones. If you see the band-aid on my finger, it's because this nail is lifting, and every time it catches my hair, it really hurts. So anyways, taking the Estee Lauder, the Estee Lauder Double Wear Foundation. I take like barely any amount of it. This is the only face product I have right now. Like that's literally the amount I take. The face product I have right now that suits the color I am. All my other ones are too light. So lately I've just been using this, but like a really thin coat. So almost like as a BB cream, and it works very well. I like it a lot. I kind of forgot how much I liked this foundation. So I'm obsessed with this makeup look, by the way. I feel like for the past, honestly, over 6 months, I haven't been happy with how my makeup's been turning out until I started this makeup routine. I had to like watch a bunch of YouTube videos again and almost like teach myself how to do makeup properly again, and like the new techniques, because it's always changing. The next thing I'm gonna do is take this little thin brush with my Milk Makeup matte bronzer. This is in Blaze, and I'm gonna do a line down my nose. I'm doing this in the what's it called? Like in the screen of my camera, and I don't know if that's a good idea because I can't see what I'm doing. But I basically just very roughly do it down the sides of my nose. If I'm doing a look where I'm like really going out, I would probably be more precise about my nose contour. But since this is just for kind of like a chill day, I don't really act that precise about it. Then I take some on this little, you know, brush, stippling brush, and I focus it right above my cheekbones. I don't put it here or here, which is what I used to do. I used to do like the 3 motion. Now I just strictly go like in a line right here, and then I just stop. put the brush away. It's kind of hard to see because this side's like shadowy. And then under my chin. And sometimes I'll go like this and do around my lips because it creates a nice shadow around your lip, makes them look bigger. I'm gonna take the same brush and just brush it off and kind of blend this nose contour down a little bit more. Just make it nice and smooth. Your nose contour really depends on your specific nose because every nose is different and you have to contour for your shape. So for example, for me, I like my nose to look long and thin, and I also like to create a little like button nose right here, which is why I do the line there. And making it look shorter is doing this part here, and then the longness is doing this part here. I have a bump, which is like my least favorite part of my nose. So that's kind of like the main thing I'm trying to hide. So I'm kind of trying to straighten it out with the contour. So now I'm just gonna take that same foundation brush and push it in a little. This blush that I'm using is the blush stick thingy in Work from Milk, and I literally just drop. Okay, we get it, you're a sample, and I'm treating you like a full-timer when you're just a part-timer, and I apologize. I understand that you don't get benefits. Well, this is like basically garbage now, but I'm just gonna finish off what I was doing because now I need to buy this in a full size, which I'm not happy about. What I do is I draw some on my cheeks here, tip of my nose, and my chin. On my cheeks, I used to kind of go lower, and I also used to go more here. Now I kind of focus it right here, and I also don't bring it up past this part, like on my temple, because I've noticed that keeping this entire area bright, I actually want it to be so bright that I do my concealer last. Doing your blush right there will help. So I take this brush and I just basically push it in, and I try not to move it too much higher than it is. So there, oh, I just wiped some off my chin. I like to focus it right on the bridge of my nose. Just makes you look really sun-kissed. Almost like cover this part and do it. Because that was my biggest mistake. I would always put blush here, like I would bring it all the way up around my temple, and it just kind of made my face look not as filtery, which is the goal for this video. Or not this video, but this portion of the video. So now I'm gonna take my little blender thingy and just push. I don't blend too much. Now next, what we're gonna do is I'm gonna go in with a concealer that's pretty close to the color of my skin. I'm using the Radiant Cream Concealer from NARS in Ginger. I'm just gonna put it right here where my dark circles are. And that's the only part. And then you would use this same concealer for any blemishes that you have. And when my skin is really bad, I don't typically wear makeup, to be honest. Like when I'm having a breakout, I kind of just leave it. I'll focus on, you know, my outfit or my hair, other things to make myself feel pretty, and just kind of leave my face alone. I'm gonna go in with my concealer. This is the Instant Age Rewind Concealer from Maybelline, and this is in Sand, so this is too light for me. So what I do is I highlight with this, so I bring it on the sides of my nose. And then right there where I was saying you want to keep it bright, I bring a shit ton right there. You can also bring some here and kind of clean up where you want your cheek to be. As you can literally see it happening, like, it's amazing. I'm gonna take this brush, this sponge, and just, you know. And if you clean up too much, like if you go too high, like for example here, I feel like I should have some more blush and bronzer. It's okay because we're gonna set it with powders anyways, like powder blush and powder bronzer. So when you do that, it'll, you know, go back in place. But as you can see, that like bright line just looks so good. Like it just lifts your face so nicely. So cute. I love my doggy. Okay, so now for the sides of my nose, I use this edge and I kind of just, usually I would have a mirror so I'd be able to see better. Now what I'm going to do is set it. So I'm going to take this little brush and I'm going to take my powder. I'm going to use the Laura Mercier translucent powder. I'm just going to take a bit. This isn't really baking, it's more so just setting. Like I'm not taking that much, and I'm just going to push it into the parts where you get really oily and then brush over. Miko, watch out. You're gonna sneeze. He's trying to like get in the powder. Like that. And then for me, I know I hate when my nose is oily, so I go on pretty heavy on my nose. and in my smile lines, in between my brows, on my brows. Just set your face with whatever's left on the brush. And ta-da! We're gonna go in with some bronzer and some blush. So for bronzer, I'm gonna use this Bahama Mama bronzer by The Balm. And again, just that straight line. Under my chin, I'm gonna do a bit on my forehead because I didn't add any earlier. And then I'm gonna just do like the tips slash side of my nose, like that. And then I'm gonna go in with my blush, which is the Quo one, and this is in Sweet Peach. Come on, open. This reminds me of like the Vasanti packaging. I don't know if you guys know what I'm talking about or remember that, but. And I just pack it on. Same thing, don't touch where that brighter color is, just where your blush is. And a little on my forehead. It's summer, so I want to look nice and blushy, like someone's calling me cute 24/7. Now we're gonna do brows, and it's kind of annoying, you know, like I do think I deserve to have naturally long brows. But that's just me. Maybe, you know, maybe I don't, who knows. Next thing we're gonna do, this makes the biggest difference in your eyes. Like, I love this. So what you're gonna do is take a brown eyeliner and make sure it's sharpened. That's like a really important part. What you're gonna do is literally, how the fuck am I gonna hold this and show you guys? You're doing like that little cat eye thing. So you're drawing a little line here. Let me get as close as I can. Basically, you're just going to draw a straight line and it kind of just does it itself. Like literally just does it. And then fill in your tear duct, which is like the inner part of the inner corner. And, oh fuck. This is really hard with this. And get an eyeliner that's easy to work with so you can just fix it. And then on this side, same thing. Ta-da! And it literally just makes your eyes look so sultry. And then sometimes what I'll do, which I'm gonna do today, is do a little wing with the eyeliner, and then another wing with the eyeliner. And the good thing about this is you're gonna go in and blend it with a brush, so you don't even have to make this eyeliner perfect. It can literally be so splotchy like this, and I will show you how it turns out. I'm not the best at eyeliner. I'm not horrible at it, but I'm not great. And this is kind of foolproof, so I love that. Just taking this little eyebrow pencil that has like a little thing on the end, I'm just gonna make sure this is nice and sharp. Like that. And on the brow, on the outer wing. So as you see, it literally just like blurs it. Ta-da! So usually I would make the inner corner much more precise, like as you can see. It's precise, but like it's not the neatest, especially this one. I honestly might wipe it off and try and do it again, because usually it looks really good, but it's really hard doing it in this, like in this way, because I'm like, I don't have a mirror. But that's how it looks. It's not the best I've done, but it'll have to do. But you guys know what I mean. If you're doing it in a mirror, it'll be a lot easier. And especially if you're using a sharp eyeliner and you have one of these little like angled brushes, it'll honestly be very easy. Next thing I would do, if I felt like this wasn't light enough, I would go in with some baking and just like set literally just this portion here. But I honestly don't really think I need it right now. So I'm going to leave it. And then for lips, I've been going in with a brown lip liner. This one is from NYX. It's in the color Urban Cafe. And I literally just line my lips with this, and then I go in with like a brighter pink. You'll see what I mean. It looks nice. So I line with this. By the way, the little TikTok hack that I saw, if you go like this and draw like in your lips in a straight line, like but inside obviously, it literally works. Like it actually comes out perfect. But since I just want the outside, I'm not going to do that right now, but just, you know, little life hack. So as you can see, my lips are outlined. And then I'm gonna go in with my lip color. This one is in cans from NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream. I don't think they sell this anymore, this specific color, but there's one very similar. It's just like a very pinky color. And I love this stuff because it lasts a really long time. You can eat with it. It doesn't make your lips feel dry. I literally just pat a little bit like this. I don't like my lip color to be super obvious, so I always end up blotting it off after. But now I'm gonna take my finger and blend. As you can see, it's looking pretty good. So now I'm gonna kiss the back of my hand. Usually I'd use a tissue, but that works. And to set my makeup, or well, I didn't set my brows. Let me set my brows. I'm really sweating sitting in front of this window. Using the Benefit 24-hour brow setter. That felt like I used a lot, but I can't see. And to set my makeup, I'm gonna go in with my NYX Matte Finish. I love this stuff. It actually makes my makeup last really long. I'm gonna brush out my lashes first. And as I said before, I have like the L curl on my outer corner. If you get your lash tech to do an L curl, it kind of makes it look like a cat eye 24/7. So when you do this makeup look, it's just a lot easier. It makes you look like you have like an eye lift. I'm gonna cover my hair because I always feel like it ruins my hair when I spray this stuff on it. Let it dry. And that's my little makeup tutorial. So take my hair clips out. This is what the makeup looks like. I really, really love the way my makeup looks. Like, I feel like this is just the ultimate, like, bad bitch makeup look. Like, it just looks so pretty. And it honestly reminds me a lot of the filter. Like, if you know what filters I'm talking about on Instagram, I swear this is it in real life. Like, this is what it looks like. At least as close as I can get. I'm obsessed with it. I think it looks really good. Excuse all the shit that's in the background of this video. So, next thing to do is nails. I forgot to vlog my nails getting done and I'm very mad. What we did was, how do I show you this? Basically it goes from like dark to light. There's like a gradient and then they're matte. I don't know if you guys can tell. Let me turn the camera around. And then they're matte, but they have like a line of shine. It's kind of hard to tell because they're pretty light. But like, for example, on this one, you can see like, they're all like that. I forgot to vlog, I'm sorry. And I think this is the end of the video. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Please subscribe and I will see you in the next one.